Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Nakatakda ng simulan sa susunod na linggo ang pagbusisi sa isyu ng posibleng illegal na aksyon ng Chinese Embassy. Mga mababatas tiniyak na magiging maingat ang pagtutok dito.
Para sa nakaumang na pag-iimbestiga ng Senado hinggil sa ginawa umanong wiretapping ng Chinese Embassy Manila laban sa AFP Western Command, siniguro ni Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri na magiging maingat ang pagtugon dito ng Senado dahil na rin sa national security. Kaya pag-aaralan nila itong mabuti.
There are some sensitive issues that will be discussed there. To be very honest, kasi these discussions may expose us to sensitive matters na malalaman ng kabila.
Ayon naman sa Department of National Defense, kukonsulta sila sa Department of Foreign Affairs. Hinggil naman sa mga panawagang palayasin ng mga Chinese Embassy official na mapapatunayang sangkot sa iligal na gawain.
As I said, we will leave it to the DFA. The DFA is the sole body that has a right to give an opinion or talk about this.
Ang ilang kongresista naman, naniniwalang dapat noon pa pina-expel ang ilang Chinese officials. Tanong ni Congressman Bienvenido Abante, saan ka raw nakakita ng Chinese diplomat na palaging masama ang sinasabi sa Pilipinas? Sabi naman ni Congressman Zia Alonto Adjong, kung diplomat, dapat ay diplomatic mula sa kinikilos at maging sa pagsasalita.
Giniit ni Manila 3rd District Representative Joel Chua na isa sa maaaring maging opsyon ng Department of Foreign Affairs o DFA kaugnay ng usapin sa West Philippine Sea ay pagpapatalsik sa Chinese diplomats. Ayon sa kongresista, hindi maituturing na escalation ng sitwasyon ang expulsion kundi tugmang pagtugon sa anyay kawalang respeto, hindi tapat at pagpapakalat ng maling impormasyon ng Embahada ng China sa Manila sa mga nakalipas na araw at linggo. Si Representative Benny Abante naman ng Manila 6th District naniniwalang matagal nang dapat pinaalis ng bansa ang Chinese diplomat. Question ng mambabata, saan daw makakakita ng diplomat na nagsasalita ng masama tungkol sa isang bansa? Dapat anya diplomatiko magsalita ang isang diplomat. Tanong pa nito, ano ang intensyon sa pag-wiretap ng isang usapan? Illegal anya ito at pang-espiya. Si Lanao del Sur 1st District Representative Zia Alonto Adjong naman binigyang diin na trabaho ng diplomats na pagtibayin ang ugnayan ng dalawang bansa at hindi maghasik ng alitan o sigalot. Bago ito, nanawagan sina Defense Secretary Gilberto Chodoro at National Security Advisor Eduardo Anyo sa mga kinauukulang ahensya ng pamahalaan na patalsikin ng mga Chinese diplomat na sangkot sa umano'y wiretapping. Ayon sa Chinese Embassy, may audio recording umano sila ng isang pakipag-usap ng isang Philippine military official kaugnay ng bagong model deal sa Ayungin Shoal, isang lugar na nasa Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone o EEZ.
Yesterday, we filed a Senate Resolution 1083. I hope you have a copy, calling for the Senate Committee on National Defense to conduct an investigation in aid of legislation on alleged wiretapping of the Chinese Embassy in Manila against the Armed Forces of the Philippines Western Command. And I just talked to the chairman of the committee, Senator Jingo Estrada, and apparently we had an agreement that on Tuesday, he would conduct the hearing. So, fa-follow up ko na lang kay Senator Jingoy, inviting the following. 1, Department of National Defense. 2, National Intelligence Coordinating Administration or Agency. 3, Department of Foreign Affairs. 4, if they will attend voluntarily, the Chinese Embassy. We have heard of a pending investigation that will be conducted by the National Bureau of Investigation concerning the matter, and it is a serious breach of existing international law for an embassy, a foreign embassy, to violate internal and domestic laws of a host country. And I'm referring now to Republic Act 4200 or the Anti-Wiretapping Law. So ito yung violation. Hindi pa kayo nagtatanong, siguro ang sasabihin ko na lang, ano yung consequences? We have precedents. If you can do an additional research, 2020, the Chinese embassy hacked the Australian Parliament. 2018, the Russian 2018, Russian diplomats were expelled from the U.S. consulate in Seattle. 2018, after the alleged poisoning of a prominent Russian citizen by the name of Sergei, forgot the last name. 23 Russian diplomats were expelled from the Russian embassy in London. So kung ano man yung kalalabasan itong investigasyon, the content would be extraneous to the investigation. Ang gusto lamang patunayan dito ay kung nagkaroon ba talaga ng wiretapping. What would be the consequences? Consequences, one, pwedeng i-declare na persona non grata. Pag persona non grata, pauwiin. Number two, it can lead, I'm not preempting what the Department of Foreign Affairs would do, it can lead to the Department of Foreign Affairs calling for the reduction in size of the personnel of the embassy. Pwedeng, kasi yung lahat po yan, especially the non-diplomatic personnel, yung administrative, yung clerical, yung staff, yung cook, yung driver, ini-issuehan niya ng visa ng Pilipinas. Pwede i-cancel yung visa, umuwi muna. Ganun yung ginawa doon sa mga ibang insidente. And it can even lead to a downsizing of the Chinese embassy here in Manila. Depende ho yan kung ano yung mapapatunayan. So these are all speculations, pero yung sinabi ko kanina, 2018, 60 Russian diplomats were expelled in their consulate in Seattle. Madami-dami yon. I have here the exact number of the Chinese personnel in the following places in the embassy in Manila. Hindi ko naman babanggitin kung ilan kasi in fairness to them and in compliance with existing diplomatic protocols, they have a consulate in Cebu, they have a consulate in Davao, and surprisingly, they have a consulate in Ilocos Norte. So, madami sila. So, kung ano yung magiging resulta ng investigasyon nito, the Philippines can reassert its right to implement Philippine laws. Batas natin yung 4200, wiretapping law, that's espionage.
Bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.